Have you ever pondered who will control the future of the world? In this case, we're not talking about which government or which country will lead the way. Rather, we're talking about which sex, men or women. Best-selling author John Gerzema sat down with us to discuss his views.
It's interesting. We talk about sort of the archetype of the traditional leader being really aggressive, domineering, command and control. What we saw was the opposite.
According to this man and his research team, it's women who are changing that traditional archetype into something much more feminine.
We studied over the last 3 years data amongst 64,000 people in 13 countries, and we started to see the emergence of what people described as feminine skills and competencies becoming more important to modern leaders today.
With that research, John has written a new bestseller entitled The Athena Doctrine. It outlines why women have a jump start on the future and how men can learn from them.
What they discovered was, in a world that's increasingly social, interdependent, and transparent, feminine competencies are ascendant.
John and his team elaborate on a list of top qualities that put women ahead of men as leaders. Qualities like connectedness, empathy, and flexibility.
Men can and should live by these traits and values as well as women. We need to adopt more feminine values because today there's a global referendum on men.
The Athena Doctrine was written with the Greek goddess Athena in mind, whose strength came from wisdom and fairness. According to John, she's a goddess of the past whose qualities we need to value in the future.
We're in a new age with many old minds, and the task of a leader is to adapt yourself.
But what does this mean for men? Can they learn new traits that will help create a better future?
Oh, it's a huge opportunity for men. That's why I'm here. The middle-aged, bald guy is here to, really say it's big opportunities for a new direction on 21st century leadership. So armed with our data, we're conducting and building out leadership workshops that allow corporations, management teams to go in, men and women, and really understand where they fall on the spectrum of the data we've collected, and then sort of build out ideas for how that team can be more collaborative, more inclusive, more nurturing with the way that they think about their problems.
But if you put it all together, you get a very positive picture.
It makes you feel a whole lot better.